They hear me for that bank when I did.
No, honorable.
I dey call quarry with you now.
No.
The bank na orange color. I dey call quarry as I finish now. I dey go there. If I won't go quarry, say what did happen?
Honorable, quench the mic. I beg you, quench the mic. Let it not be protesting parties walking out. Opposing parties walking out. Let's not stage a walkout. Good morning, my people. Now the Good Morning Naija Show. And as usual, I don't lie. I want to bring you all the things we go help you to start your day. Well, they say follow who know road because information is key. Some of the information we will get this morning, I say on the pages of the newspapers, we'll go touchline the matter then we gather wait well. Because if you don't hear somewhere for newspaper this morning, say our gallant army and soldiers them don't comb all the forest of Nasarawa State, Abuja, everywhere to make sure say then gbab some of those people where get mind to attack presidential guard. Very good on to them. And they don't even get information from them. Some of the information I say, hey, say we dey everywhere. Our members spread across the places. Then they in the form of Mekat, security, Merowa, all those people them. Say then they not be saying everybody will be that, but say then they to give us informants. What that to review for the pages of newspaper. Plus including some of our top to read them we gather with to go bring come your demands. As doctors on the talk say, on no one pay us our wages, on no one pay us, be like say we go strike again for now. Be like saying the only language on the head be that. If doctors can't go strike now, how matter go be? Well, when the time reach, you go open phone line, make we hear from Honor. How all this matter them take the honor for body? Because now because of Honor, I make we day here. When that time reach, we go open phone line to hear from you.
Based on the basis, we must talk on the way it be. So not just forget say newspaper headline after na go show face, we'll touchlight all the matters that way they come out smoke. On top the newspaper headline, they'll go use our mark, they fight and where inside our political egilege till when it will start to come out smoke, so that everybody will know say the voice of the masses, not the voice of God. That one will come up, and also our top story, we will still bring back and give you the way it's supposed to be. And not forget say Bushi, they show face every on Monday to come tell us things and things yes. Where they share on top the world of football republic. Not forget say yesterday, you know how they be now. When Premiership want to start now, they go just, you understand, sample people that win for the two England which is Liverpool and Man U. They don't play on Saturday. And Liverpool can shock Man U. Anyway, sorry, I don't start again. Like I say, my brain, this money they never give me, they made me the think twice. Now, Man City,
who they owe you this money?
They never pay me now. So
who never pay you? Who give you something to
my
do?
ticket, they go left, they call right. Man City. Anyway, make it not be like now, maybe the man waiting on top of that one. Bushi go come tell us things and things is where they share for that part. Weather report and also our elders, they must speak. When they speak, we go talk. All this, we don't line them up to tell you things and things where they share for the Good Morning Naija Show.
Yes, so another matter with concerning security, we don't say things they happen. We don't see as they do gas boosts. Pressures don't give us at least small tip of the iceberg we take concern insecurity matter. But we get one better guest who go follow us, sit down, we go yarn the matter. We got Dennis Amakri, a former assistant director, Department of State Services for DSS. Yeah, this whole issue where the NSA don't confirm, say they attack the presidential guard. Say bandits attack the presidential guard. May we discuss that. Make we know as the thing they be. Say, if they fear attack presidential guard, which way? Waiting they happen. They not get information. Intelligence no flow. Waiting go make this kind of thing happen for inside this country where we did so. But these plenty things now in our hand this morning, and we hope say as you don't start with us, you go finish the show with us today as well. So we'll go take a small break. When we come back, I'll go check what the people they talk, and you self go contribute on top of the matter. Now they follow. In not get time you verse rich. Waiting they talk, go follow. Now be this spoon now the policies where they make. Now so go follow. So what thing they try to talk here be say, any how they make them, it depends on us as citizens. How we take consume them, how we take them. At the end of the day, if you go choose wrongly, now you go affect. So any how the soup be, now your spoon, now you take them. Who you want choose to detect the way your appetite go take go. Now your hand 9 day. But Chuku did with me, yeah. If he get another way, want to see through the eyes of a wise old man. Chuku dey be his
You don't finish the talk. You know, anything where person add to this one, now wickedness. With this wisdom where you don't drop, no, leave her.
Chuku did not come here ancestor, sha.
No, you don't be ancestor, but you don't drop wisdom now.
Okay. I like this one. You don't talk so.
See, your baby with a call person Babatunde. It means say Papa don't come back again. Even though they born small pikino, he come with Papa this thing. So this is where you don't drop now. Forget that you don't be ancestor, but you be elder.
You call Papa, call the TD Papa. But anyway, we'll go meet Edewo for the newspaper vendor stand. Because Edewo don't posey to touch light on the matter, they come out smoke.
Elder, I greet you, sir.
No, come here, Elder.
I greet you, sir.
Am I your father?
All right, we'll look the Vanguard quickly. We'll look the Vanguard. Since they happen for here, they say youth unemployment, a time bomb. Now, Olu of Worry, they give us that update today inside page 12. There's a patient test positive to monkeypox at Lasut. Wahala Day. Check out for page 28. Now, the matter with the grant. So, presidential interview, we have God on our lips and the devil in our hearts. Now, Shetima, they talk that one. Gang, strong. All right, we move. 2023, NCEF blasts APC and PDP for fielding Muslim candidates. That one they there for page 5. Go check them out. Keyamo tipped spokesman as Tinubu meets APC governors. ISWAP responsible for attack on soldiers near Zuma Rock. They say Olanipeku recusal demand Ogunde quits GRP. We come down. They say Italian police arrest man for beating physically challenged Nigerian to death. That matter no just makes sense at all. But check out for page 6. Economy suffers as federal government economy coordinating team works at cross purposes. Check out the investigation. I give us this update for page 8. Kogi monarch arrested over killing of 3 policemen and others. Page 13 carry that one as well. NDLEA uncovers meth lab in Lagos. Arrests owner and wife. Get it together. Check out for page 6. Forex. How NNPC remitted $2.7 billion in 6 months.
Chukudi. And then what? Make I begin first with matter when concern security inside Obodo, Nigeria.
Oh, yeah, now.
And make we start with Kogi State and that traditional ruler when we say they don't arrest now because of, say, some police people
being by, yes.
And then what? Police na person husband, person wife, person papa, person mama, person pikin. Forget anything when person get for mind against security people.
Yeah.
Maybe because of their previous experience or shared experience. Maybe somebody when you know don't talk something or some things where you don't learn. We understand, say, these things they're very, very valid. But then what is our security people too? If they do their work well, our life go better.
True.
If we make their life very, very difficult, or some things then when they make their life difficult, we not go get efficiency as it concern their responsibility. As they don't catch this traditional ruler now, I hope say to a considerable degree, it go help stop this badness when we say some people for the community they do. And this was supposed to be lesson to other people when they are across Obodo, Nigeria. Say, if you're in a position of leadership, you get expectations when people go they look up to you for. And if you fail, you go answer your mama and papa name.
No,
make I link this one to that information when they come and say, now I swap. Now he carry out attack for that checkpoint when they're near Zuma Rock. On the evening of that particular attack, we see amateur videos where some people make. It really shows say tension there. In fact, for one of the videos, we've been hear gunshot. That did not sound like that's all those tow. It sounds like people when we say they prepare come and they carry weapons, they come. And then what? We can't see videos afterwards. In fact, now those guys, the bad guys, that they even make the video. We can also later see the one where we say our soldier people use take response to them. I can't they ask say, and then what? If we get agency of government, security-wise, when we say their work that to gather intelligence, share them with the people when we say if they act quickly, we not go see badness. What is exactly they happen? What will be the issue? Share say the people when they gather this information, when they gather the real information. If they share them, they know they share them well, not be the truth. Because even people when they're highly placed don't come and talk, say DSS, in the case of DSS, then they gather this information, then they share them.
Yeah.
But it be like say that cross purposes. When some people when they the economic joint body of this country they work. Now so it happen for inside security. Why would they get interagency rivalry? If police do what police won't do, if army do what army won't do, if different paramilitaries do what they're supposed to do, we go get the result. And the result now say in the end, Nigeria go there secure.
True.
I beg. How and then will not be safe fumble. We don't see videos of say our soldier people them. They buy these guys them. Some of the people when you go see for ground now, people will be say, no be say person they talk too much. But as I did like this now, they go need day like 3. If they don't carry anything, make we rough them. But these people will be ragtag. Go come they do our highly trained military anyhow. And we get Air Force. Why you be say we go there say some people go come with Okada? go one particular place, cause badness, and we get Air Force, where we say we get advantage with our eye when they the sky.
Top, yeah.
We go check before they even go some kind of places. We don't neutralize them. Waiting they happen now. Waiting they happen at the war. And finally, the Olu of worry. Don't talk waiting. Suppose they worry us.
Yeah.
But it's not new at the war.
Wow.
The figures are alarming. No, alarming be like say it's not even serious. The figures are. I go speak English.
Please go ahead.
Mind-boggling. And then what? We don't forget this kind of country. Looking at our population demography, how many percent be young people under the age of 40? Yet, you know, say we get unemployment, we get underemployment. The people who they manage self, see they do something. The take home pay no be anything, no.
Yeah.
Because if you come out transportation, if you come out feeding, what do you get? No even be change. You know if you use and buy shawarma. So and then I beg anything when government will do to resuscitate our economy, make them do am, and we get advantage. And then me not go like to wake up by 4 o'clock, do small exercise, enter street, day traffic, come work. I go rather than my farm. Because the advantage, the land is green. Everybody go chop. 200 million people. If na only farm with the farm for this full country, the whole world go there at our feet. Make government use their sense.
Good point.
I go just pull out small for what you talk about this youth employment, a time bomb. Now, statistically, don't show say over 70% of Nigerians now the youth, that demography now Now, what be the youth from 18 to take out to 35 to 40?
Oh, I think they want to talk 65 because my politicians talk
youth. No, na Nigeria they see 70 years old person they give a youth chairman for where we did.
Go ahead.
But anyway, more just look this demography. Now, I go take you back to waiting Kawolowo talk when he say if you not develop the mind of the youth, the same youth where you live, they go come back or haunt you. Today, we don't they gradually they see waiting he talk. Now the youths them, man, they don't there for a while. Now when we look the transition to the dispensation within now since 1999 till now. How many years it don't take now? 1999 to 2022, it don't 20 years. So picking when they born 1999 to now, it don't to adult.
Yes, no.
Adult youth, kind of.
Yeah.
Now, waiting Nigeria don't prepare for that kind of person. Nothing. Rather, now crops of people they on top of power when they loot steady. Now we don't see. So now true na time bomb. Now be the reaction we see because if you look at the Boko Haram people, terrorism, most of them they are 20s.
That age,
small boys when the country not show direction.
Yeah.
You don't see their reaction now.
All right, make we enter this paper quickly. The Punch, because I see some kind of things we will never touch before. NNPC remits $2.7 billion to $2.7 billion to CBN in 6 months. So the talk said they don't remit bar. Check out page 31. Nigeria needs a leader who can take tough decisions. Now, Shomole, they give us this update. Federal government failed to provide 100 billion naira electricity subsidy. Now, Discos, they give us this update for there. 100 billion naira, okay. Page 31, carry on. Voters registration. Stranded applicants lament, seek extension. INEC talks say, na lie. We are not shakeable. We are not moving. Check out for page 2. As you can see for the pictures where they here, Ogun State, Plateau, that. Terror, Lagos police and Amoteco on alert. All right. Wife of Nigerian killed in Italy demands justice. And the National Assembly proposes 63 new universities. Experts kick. They won't create new universities, new higher institutions. Federal government urges states to fund housing scheme. Chukudi.
And then what?
Yes.
The National Assembly, they propose 63 new universities.
Yes.
As if said it's in a constituency project. Make a box to your brain and then what?
Please box it.
This 63, now just in this period, when us today on strike, from February 14 till date, these 63 varsities, they say they want to make 23 be federal varsities, 33 go be specialized colleges of education, and 4 go be polytechnic. Just in this August 14 go make them 6 months when us today on strike.
Yes.
But then let's look at the numbers. We'll check universities for inside Obodo, Nigeria. We get 49 federal universities, 59 states, 111 private universities. Make we go polytechnics. You get 40 federal. You get 49 state. You get 76 when be private. Make we go health colleges. You get 70 combination of federal and state. You get 70 when be private. make we go colleges of education, you get 219.
219.
We no get problem.
There plenty.
But the major issue now say brain drain. Because even the people when they lecture, you understand, many don't run come out. Now, why somebody go tell you, say, if na like when I go strike 2 years, you know, get shaking. And then, well, remember, you get 49 federal universities, 59 states, and how many private? 111. So work day for them. So. Why this one that they strike? These guys that they collect. In fact, as they collect. Dr. Dele Ashiru, when be ASU chairman for Lagos, tell us, say, he gets some courses where we say, now only 3 lecturers for this full Nigeria they teach.
Yes.
Then go work day, they will work day. But this our people need to understand. Say education, you know, because of say when you come back tomorrow, they'll give you chieftaincy title. Say you cite one federal university for an area. The ones where they exist, you know, they fund them. Colleges of education are presently on strike. And now there people when we say go teach the children of this our country, they go learn. It shows that people don't take education serious. If you say education are the bedrock of a nation's existence, for Nigeria, the bed, they shake.
The bed,
Chukudi, I go just talk one word. They're talking about the bedrock. Yes, nobody they throw away education better. I talked this one last week. Like I go still talk again. I go the drill and small when they go sink into the mind of Nigerians. Say, if we place too much premium priority on education, we go stagnate because the kind of system where they give us as education. Trust me, I go talk this one. I go knock my chest. I go talk them. Western education not favors.
No, but education.
I go talk this one. You know what I'm talking?
Just Western education.
Wait, now allow me to talk. Chukudi, maybe they see beyond what we they look.
Okay.
We get too many professors in economics, and our economy problem with office of them. We get too many professors in electrical engineering. What did they do our electrical problem? We not get. See, when we go start to develop, when we go start to develop the mind. See, when we go start to develop, what now? We develop the minds of the people. But when they develop our country, as a nation.
What you want to this Ochuko point, yes. While it is valid, you know they come from the right perspective.
Oh yeah, wait a minute.
Education is not just Western education. Okay. Education no be just A is for apple, B is for boy. Okay. When we say education, we dey talk the process where we say you dey empower person. So whether it is vocational education where the person go learn hard work.
That's what they talk. See, if you ask me what they trying to come, we need more institution. We need more research centers. America get more research centers. Pass the one with the see. So to me, that's why they say the Western education they give us. They give us an educational system where we still need them to go interpret the way
nobody
what do we do today?
Nobody need
why we see
nobody need you. Nobody we don't need anybody to go interpret what the person don't give you.
Wait now. Why are there our land? Why are there our land? Wait. We get petroleum engineering students.
Yes.
Oh yeah, under our land.
Yes.
Who will they come and call post driller?
Okay, good point.
So first, Nigeria no start for 1960.
All right.
You understand? As an entity, the nomenclature of Nigeria, now when our colonial masters come, can't do say, okay, the concept of colonial authority, can't they unite? If you want to talk about technology, we get our own indigenous technology. What you should ask yourself is, what do you do? What do you do as a people? When you forget your own technology?
Last week,
you don't go tell me say because all day on that. What do you do? Do you know that? Do you know that? Do you know that? Do you know that?
Not be last week. No. Make a land one more. Chukudi, allow me talk.
No, now they moderate.
Hello.
I'm the moderator.
I'm the moderator here.
Chukudi no one matter.
Please, moderator.
Moderator. Let me just drop this one, then we move.
We will come back.
Yes, the nation. Within the year, they say 2023, we will back power shift to south, says Pandef. Union criticized government takeover of 5 discos. Or rather, on the 18 fared killed in bandits vigilance group clash. Go check them out. For there, Nigeria, others plead with G20 for debt service extension. All right. Planned attack. Security on the alert in Lagos and Enugu. That one day, they say big things they happen now. People they check around. New NNPC state face cash crunch. We come down. Youths at Debanjo not speaking for Afenifere Yoruba leaders. They talk this one. Okay. We will go on break now. When we come back, we yarn with you now.
No.
That one for let us talk now.
So see, for example,
1 minute.
I'm not gonna lie you.
1 minute.
For example, he get one person when they call Shaka the Zulu.
Yes.
Some of the technology when he deploy during the time when we say them been they fight war. Now what did they even use for Second World War?
Okay.
What would they tell you? We say if you stunt your own technology, person go come cause problem. You telling us say Western education, you they go back to them now because of say you don't see value in what you they do. If you see value in what you they add, nobody go tell you what they do.
Let me talk. I'm not gonna help you.
1 minute.
Now, there is somebody called Professor Langsley.
Yes.
America invest so much in the guy. He's a professor in manufacturing play. Make a talk in a raw time so that
okay.
They invested so much in a professor. Enough he do anything. So the New York Times talk say in 1 million years, human being cannot fly anything on air.
Yeah.
Then you shock, you say the Wright brothers, people they repair bicycle in 7 days they do plane. So till when we start to the know say the main investment they the informal sector. Now then we go understand where our economy
vocational education. So what to the polytechnics?
Oh, you don't understand where me I come from.
No, that's the polytechnic. You don't people say education.
First lady, here we go carry us through our top 3 things with our hand. First lady, are you ready?
I don't see the bags will be say
Ochiko
and Chuku they give each other this morning.
So.
As they carry the newspaper, bring their domot. All right now, time don't reach on I go talk on a mind. Say, hey, Western education, no Western education, vocational education, one time don't reach. Plus all the people matter them we gather smoke on top newspaper. And also you don't they do you for body say I won't talk my own. Phone line go begin show for your screen small time now. May you begin call us and tell us how this matter then take do you for body. WhatsApp number still there. Send us WhatsApp message. Make we hear how the team take do you for body. But we could just touch like 1 or 2 matter then we gather wait now and then we go begin take your calls for all the matter then one by follow. But remember say now only 60 seconds pere, now you get to talk your mind and then quench the voice of your TV. Again, quench the voice of your TV. Again, quench the voice of your TV in my governor's voice. All right, make I go take the matter then one by fellow. Again, Nigerian doctors threaten strike over unpaid wages and poor welfare. That again, not be me being get them on. They the headline. Matter come again. Again, Nigerian doctors, they don't threaten, say they go strike because of unpaid wages and welfare. Make I take the next one. Nigerians, they go vote individuals, not parties. Who talk this on? The new CAN president. Okay, now. Insecurity, IGP don't threaten to arrest movie and skit makers the way they use police uniform on an year word. All right. We are prepared for terrorist attack on Lagos. Who took this one? PPRO of police. So time don't reach on I go talk on our mind. Gentlemen of the press, we could begin at the flesh of the inside one by follow.
Okay, make we start with again. Nigerian doctors don't threaten strike over unpaid wages and poor welfare. I like as they start the thing with again. Doctors under the aegis of NARD, they don't again threaten to commence strike if the Nigerian government fail to meet their demands on top of the level they discuss. The communique where they sign with the president of the association, Oga Godiya Ishaya. In talk this one, said the doctors said both the federal and state governments have defaulted on agreements made with the doctors in the past. So again, they are threatening to go on strike if their wages and welfare nor they well from federal government. How na see am? Call us, make you tell us. That's what it be. Which in the ground again, my people.
All right, the next story with our hand there, based on the basis, you don't have to say CAN will be the Christian Association of Nigeria. They don't use their hand to knock their chests like gorilla with the para. Say, never again go make them vote based on party line. Say because of one party name. Say they're not going to vote based on that one. Say now they want to vote based on who you be. Now you they call individual. Say who you be, what you don't do for Nigeria. More go your record, more look you in person, not be the party. Now they go vote for. Say based on that and who they talk now the number one person will be said they just put as the leader of CAN. Now commerce I can talk in the name now Daniel Uko. Now talk on top of one sermon for the 2022 Men's Conference of Christ Holy Church International with the title Faith, Give, Leadership. Faith, give, leadership. See, that's how they talk. Like, I'll be pastor.
You not pastor now.
Faith,
you not minister.
Give, leadership.
You not minister.
So vote for the person, not be the party. That might be the message where they try to pass.
All right, we can enter inside security matter right now. If you listen, be they attentive well last week, you go no say it has some kind of threat to be show face when it be say terrorism talk say then they plan attack for some cities for inside Nigeria. They mention Lagos, they mention Kaduna, they also mention some kind of other states, them including Abuja. So the person where they put mad for talk for inside Lagos State Police will be the PPRO of police for inside Lagos State. SP Benjamin Hundeyin don't come at contact say we're ready with a gallant for any kind of attack. We go won't come show face on inside Lagos State. Even though say just this weekend we hear say them same contact say DSS been bab one Boko Haram commander for inside Lagos State, Ogun State. I beg your pardon. Then baba for inside Ogun State. Say this man waka all the way from Katsina State. Can't take a job for inside Ogun State as security official. They come baba. Say he's saying they there to take intel on how they go use the operations and do kidnapping and all that. But of course, police don't come tell us say you see all these things and when they talk say they won't do intel on how they go use do cost badment. Say no worry, our police they gallant enough. So this one has to let everybody where they live for Lagos because police don't talk say no shaking. Then they there to use protectors.
They don't talk and relax, make your blood not hot. Well, the numbers, they put them on top screen now. Make they start to call us, make us start to call. Send us message, make we hear what you want to talk about some of the stories we don't drop for you this morning. Well, this one they here, we don't say this one is consign. A lot of people don't come outside say, why now? It's not really that deep. We're just playing, all right? The matters where they here, they say IGP don't threaten to arrest movie skit makers over the use of police uniform. So if they do film, or they do skits, they say they go arrest people where they use police uniform now inside this thing. Okay, why he talk this one? So following the incessant and unauthorized possession of the use of police uniform as they use them for some kind of individuals, they use them for their movies, their skits, as well as illegal sales of the police materials and all the matter we consign them for the open stores where they're not approved and they're not recognized by police authorities. Say the Nigerian police force, they don't threaten to arrest those breaking the law. I will continue this conversation, but make we take Buchi where they on standby. Hello, Buchi. Good morning.
Buchi, you there? Good morning.
Hello, my people.
Good morning. Welcome, Buchi.
I want you to come out more for this security matter.
Fire down.
You see, like Nigeria security, to be frank with you, Nigeria needs strong security. We be say if they serious want to do something, they go do and they go succeed. But you know what is the problem? The problem when Nigeria security gets na compromise. When they compromise, those leaders, those heads of those security agents, they compromise. You get what happened here in May. You get one army commander when they bring you for barrack, for Takum barrack, and that barracks. As they bring that man you don't know what they go around that area. So as soon as people carry their attack, enter there. The man can't send the boys. Following boys go there, go meet Fulani, by the Fulani people. Then the people too can't catch the army commander. As they catch him, they can't kill him. So now when I say that it happen like that, they can't run. The Fulani can't run, leave the fight. They don't come fight again. Then now, they can't go bring an army officer will be Fulani. Come for that barrack now. Now Fulani don't carry that attack, come back to that village, come attack again.
Which area be this?
Don't do there. So you see these things, if you support these things, this will go better. The security issue will stop.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Buchi.
Yes, the number is still there. Okay, we'll take Olisa. Hello, Olisa. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
We greet you,
Good morning, Olisa. Welcome.
Happy New Month.
Yeah,
Same to you.
Happy
Thank
New
you.
Month to you, Olisa. Can you do now, Olisa?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, now go ahead.
You know what I want to talk. Why our security people, they're going to talk, say they are prepared. What if they don't prepare? And since all these days, they're telling us they are prepared. Let these people go. I always say something. Let them put boys car to handle our security in Nigeria now. Because I don't think these people are doing. The president is calling meeting on what? If anything if they want to do attack now, they will call the GOC. GOC will put something on hold. They will call the CP. We put it on hold. These people, they know what they are doing. Don't let us deceive ourselves. That's how they will play the game. These people, they give amnesty to the Boko Haram, the terrorists. Why in this Nigeria? And America will never do that. These people are failures.
All right. Okay, thank you very much, Lisa, for your contribution. Make I finish this gist with
the skit maker.
All right, so about the skit makers, say the IGP don't equally frown at the demeaning manner in which movie makers and skit makers they portray the police institution for their movies and their skits. Now, using the police uniform without recourse to the provision of Section 251 of the Criminal Code Law and Section 133 of the Penal Code Law, which criminalize such unauthorized use with accompanying necessary sanctions. This grammar, we'll go break them down.
I get what I want to talk, but we'll take this call first.
Hello? Yeah, good morning. Relax.
Good morning.
Relax, welcome.
Welcome, Relax.
We greet you.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I want chook mouth for that security matter.
Fire
Go ahead.
Chook mouth. Relax.
But we don't understand this contract as they go. Because no security for everywhere now. Because we just manage everywhere. We don't understand at all. I mean, may government do something for this security matter. And this police cloth issue for this skit maker and every these people when they do this thing, make them stop. I mean, no good, no respect our clothes.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, Relax. Relax. Like say sometimes when they call, when they open the volume of una TV, so you they hear your own self. It go they cause delay here. So whenever we pick your call, the first thing you go do now to reduce the volume on your TV, reduce them totally, so that you feel use your phone. They talk to us. That you go hear everything clearly.
Yeah.
Now, talking about this very word, maybe say IGP of police talk. Yes, in everything there's always abuse. But when we look at critically, not be the uniform really concern them. Now the way that they portray the police, now that one really they paint them well. But we'll take this call first before we come back.
Mama Lizzie, Abi, I get her. Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir.
Good morning,
welcome.
Welcome.
Good morning, sir.
We greet you, Mama Lizzie. Yeah, we greet you. Go ahead, man. We hear you. Go ahead.
I want to chook concerning.
Mama Lizzie, now waiting we just talk. Now you they do. You increase the volume on your TV. Now you won't listen to yourself. They talk. It go they cause delay. So we don't beg you now. This Nigeria we hard.
No, we have to.
We difficult to hear. We don't beg you now. Every day we they talk. Say whenever we pick your call, you know. So okay, they don't pick my call. The first thing we do now to reduce the volume. Then if you get remote control, reduce. If you not get remote control, run go the TV. Go reduce them. But you not go stay here.
No, they
what
go.
Go do
all right, Marco Sharply take some kind of WhatsApp messages because they don't plenty. Yeah, honors from Asaba talk. Say good morning to you all crew members and happy new month to you. You guys rock. Everywhere strike upon strike. Universities on strike. Polytechnic on strike. Now doctors want to also go on strike. Nigeria security agencies, if they want work, they go feel work. If they work in synergy, we can tackle the insecurity situation in the country. Honors from Asaba, thank you for your message. I'm not going to Kelechi call.
Kelechi, good morning. Hello, Kelechi. We don't hear you. Oh, yeah. Talk to us. Hello, Kelechi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can
hear you. Good morning, Kelechi.
Sir.
Welcome.
Carry go.
Okay. I like what happened between Ochuku and Ezuru. I like it. I like that debate. Okay. Very interesting debate.
Nice.
Very interesting debate.
Nice one.
I like it. That is the beauty of journalism.
Yes, sir.
You understand? See, Ochuku, let I tell you something. You see this concept, Boko Haram. Me, I like it. I support it. But that is Western education is nonsense. That is.
Kelechi,
you still there? Oh wow.
Kelechi, I say you support that ideology. I shock you.
Kelechi, call us
back. Then I go like maybe you explain
and finish. Terrorism. The ideology of the word say Western education.
Okay, Western education.
So if they never land before the
Kelechi, I better try call us back. We like me you land so that.
All right, Helen from Anambra message say good morning Wazobia people. Ochuko, please, we don't need more universities now. The ones we have are enough. Let the government fund the existing ones. You born Peking, you know feed them. On the you know fifidan, the one where you born, then they give you problem. You say you want born more picking. What do you want to do now? So Ochuko, are you not adding more to your problem? So We have so many development projects in the universities. Are the governments using them? No. Chukudi, I hear you. Now the school where Ochuko go, now in the affect them. Please educate him more. Helen from Anambra.
Thank you, Ellen. You twist them upside down. Now what are they talk? You they talk. What is Chukudi they talk? Now you got the praise them. I will ask them me they talk say. I say we get plenty professors of economics and then they fear us. We don't go school tired. Western education not the help us because we need to develop ourselves. See Zimbabwe get the highest level of educated people. That they suffer economic crunch, that they devalue their money to use gold coin right now.
Makusha Politek Deborah call. Deborah, good morning.
Good morning to you all and happy new month.
Happy new month, Deborah. Deborah is excited.
Good morning to you, Deborah. Thank you. We like the excitement for your voice.
Go ahead, we hear you.
Debbie, how far?
Deborah.
Oh, Deborah. This excitement no go just die like that.
This your voice, way sweet like prayer point. Now, so you take come out.
All right, I shall take this UJ message from Delta State. He say, I agree on this morning. Ochuko, they shout dozen. Chuku, they shout 12. I beg. What's be the difference? Now, them page on a 2 day. Now, the same page on a 2 day. Now, is it they talk? Say 12 and dozen at the same time on the talk. Yeah. Greetings to you all this morning. I beg. My name is Gift Elechi from Mbakpe, Abuja. I beg, on top of the education matter, I agree with Ochuko and I disagree with Chukudi. I know say they said truths, the bitter, like bitter leaf. Ochuko, carry go. I owe you 1 jar of palm wine.
Send the palm wine come. Our ancestor must drink. Our ancestor must drink.
The ancestor, he drink palm wine.
See all the professors that will come out. Now lecture and work.
Ochuko, he don't do. Make we read message. He don't do. You don't make your point. Honorable, you have a supporter in enough. Honorable, you have a supporter.
Do new things when Nigeria go forward.
Oh, Peter from Ketu say we need research centers, not more universities. Ochuko is right, 100% on the argument. And August good visitor will locate you guys this new month in Jesus' name. Sammy laugh. Thank you. Now the only thing he tell us.
Yes.
Good morning, my people in, I say I am CEO Gold. Honestly, if doctors go on strike now, that means people that are sick will stay in their houses, Abi, and they die because of the bad government. I'm obedient to, that's why I got my PVC. God bless you guys. And so you they talk, say for the good work, what would they do? You, God bless you, just send us message. Good morning. Please, I want Wazobia TV to play music. Okay, we'll go get that later. Khan is right because for a long time now, this nation has been worse ruled by the best. I had our worst rulers by the best of the worst of us rulers. Now you mean again about the insecurities in the country? It's worse because some people in the government know about it. Mr. Friday from Abuja, I'm sending this message. Mr. Friday, Mrs. Kehinde Taiwo from Ogun State say Lagos State should codedly add CCTV cameras where needed to prove their readiness. Say codedly. Maybe people don't know say CCTV cameras.
It has to be solar empowered. CCTV.
Exactly. Very solar powered.
Maybe we take gift. Gift for Lagos.
Gift from Lagos.
Gift, you did there?
Gift.
Are you with us?
Please gift us with your voice. All right, so more messages this morning. Good morning, happy new month. Nigeria matter don't tire me, but there is always a thin thread behind the rope. Unless we take the bull by the horn, history will keep on repeating itself.
We are hearing that they come from Poland.
Yes.
How come about that people of Nigeria cannot talk to the people of Fulani? Let them carry their people and go back to their place.
Fulani is in Nigeria now, madam.
They're Nigeria.
Now part of the ethnic groups that we did Nigeria.
Part of ethnicity for Nigeria.
Okay, well, but we get your point.
Okay, thank you well, madam.
Get your point.
All right, this one say my name is AJ Rafi from Asaba. If the government cannot take care of basic amenities of the country, then it's failed government. Why do they just like owing in Nigeria with many borrowing? I weep, seriously. This your weep. Calm down, brother. We'll not tell you too much. Sorry. Timothy from Lekki Talk say good morning, Anti-Prepare and wazobiamax TV. On a see this Boko Haram found in Ogun State is a wake-up call to all of us because him don't gather info for their members already. May God protect us. God bless Nigeria. And so you talk. And insecurity for Nigeria don't tire me. Me, I won't join hunters so that I go stand for my house, get only, so that you go stand for your house gate only. You won't hunt, come stand for your house gate only. I go use collect food.
Paul,
all right, Stella.
Abuja go take Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Paul.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
morning,
Go
Paul.
ahead. We dey hear you.
Yes, concerning the security issue, sir.
Oh, yeah, now.
Hello?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, concerning the security issue, sir.
Go on.
Paul, we dey hear you. Go ahead.
Don't really blame the security people.
Yeah.
Because most of them get family for house. And why I will get family, get children, they will come, I'll come inside bush, go to fight, whereby if my family die, government no will give me anything. And their children go to outside country, they live foreign life. So even me as a police officer, I will only based on my salary because even myself, I get who to take good care of. So those are those police or those soldier force, like top men.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
We get
Kelechi, they call back.
Hello, Kelechi.
Kelechi, they there?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
morning.
Good morning, Kelechi.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Very
loud
well.
and clear. We can hear you.
Okay, Ochugo, I did with you somehow with this your concept, with this your argument. They said the concept Boko Haram, that is Western education is nonsense. Me, I support that. I support that concept. But what I don't support now the way they go about it. You cannot sell your ideology to global people through violence. It is not done that way. If you say Western education is nonsense, come up with native education. You understand? Nurture it, then sell it to the outside world. You make money with it. Just like the Westerners are doing to other countries. But let me tell you something. Do you know there are professors in China, in the Asia, they speak English. They do their research in their local language. They do everything, their findings in their local language. And their technology is wrapped around their native heritages. They're still working today. So you understand? So you must not speak good English, gesticulate like Usher and twist your mouth like Michael Jackson for everybody to know that you are educated. During the Afghan war, all the equipment we built, it was locally made. They did it locally, and now soccer students. And then they manufacture.
Thank you, Kelechi.
You know
you don't make your point.
I Igbo language in my wire, but I pass English language.
Wow. Interesting.
Thank you, Kelechi.
Thank you, Kelechi.
We'll just take Festus.
We'll get another caller, yes. Hello.
Okay, so from
Festus,
YouTube, Ufoma say
thank
good
you,
morning.
Kelechi.
Ufo say good morning and happy birthday in advance to Dewo. And the Ufo say, Ochuko, no talk that thing. Blame your leaders for not maximizing local talent and giving oil refining contracts to Oyibo people. Education, they teach us to organize our way of thinking. Now,
go read the story of Hernando de Soto.
Ochuko, make I read more messages.
Hernando de Soto not be government.
Ochuko, Hernando will be Hernando and last week.
Informal sector, go remove people, recruit
will be Hernando last week. Bernard, they call us. Hernando and again later.
I better talk.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you. Welcome.
We greet you. Oh, yeah, talk. We didn't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Very well.
yes.
Okay, I just want to talk about something that I heard over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, now.
About a student that was murdered in Italy. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Yes. It's on the newspaper.
Physically challenged guy.
It's still the same problem that we have. Insecurity. It's just like say everywhere Nigeria will go, they not get security because how can someone have the courage to do such a thing to a Nigerian? And it comes down to what happened to us in Nigeria too. How can everywhere we go, we are not safe? You don't even know what next. And the situation in Nigeria, they are not even doing anything about it. If politicians will handle insecurity the way they handle matters of election, there will be a very big difference.
All right. Thank you very much, Bella. Thank you, Bella.
We get Adelaja on the line.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Adelaja. Welcome.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
About this varsity, they say they wanted to create. See, this Nigeria, I don't even know the kind, this person won't even write novel on this Nigeria. I don't even know the kind topic this person will give up. Just like person marry wife, he don't born children.
The children when you marry, the children when you go, not take care of them. You go marry another wife again. You go marry another wife. Why bastard don't go plenty everywhere? Bastard go plenty. That is why you see students now, they are not even serious again. In Nigeria now, you will be hearing education as scam. Education as scam. Why they won't say education is a scam? Because the one on the ground is not solved. Now they are talking about more creation. I beg. And about the security matters. Now them, all these our leaders. Now they know what they see for this insecurity. Now they know money what they do. Maybe they expect America to come give them money, say Nigeria not be secure, like the way they collect money from COVID.
All right,
thank you so much, Adelaja. All right, so a few messages.
Quick. Sorry. Make we just get this thing straight. Most of the industrialists for our Nigeria, innocent. Now one of them, go listen the way they talk. Now, may we even move on more. Go somebody like Kosharis. Go listen the way they talk. The boys that were there, computer village there. Even computer students where go school come back, not feel dissect phone reach them. Somewhere we they get some things. Even the West F, they're not even look the paper where we they look today.
All right, make we take this caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, welcome, sir.
Good morning, Oga Festus.
Welcome, Oga Festus. Carry go. We dey hear you loud and clear.
You see, the insecurity of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Nigeria has very provisional security. The police are very good. The problem we have is the leadership.
Okay.
The poor leadership. If people to do their job, they can do their job professionally. For example, you are a criminal. Before you go to police station, they say the reason for talk. The problem of security in Nigeria is politics. And number two, I like the way the one at glass speak. This kind of on black talk. You see, the way the Nigeria police is very bad.
Festus, your volume is very low. We hardly hear you.
Okay, make we take another call.
Thank you, Festus.
Joy, good morning.
Hello?
We hear you.
Good morning, Joy. Welcome.
My name is Joy. I'm calling from Wazobia.
Hi, Joy.
Good morning,
Joy. This insecurity, I want to talk about the insecurity.
Oh, yeah, now.
Fire down.
Because our leaders, now the time where they, 8 years ago, when they were coming, they said they want so that they want blood to shed. So now they go bring this Boko Haram way down.
Hey, Joy, don't go.
No, Joy.
Sorry.
Joy. All right, so a few messages. Buchi from Taraba says, good morning, my beautiful people. God bless you all for your good work. Ada Barracks, where they Takum local government area of Taraba State, they collect money from Fulani bandits. So anytime the Fulani bandits come, they attack the communities around the local government. The army no did intervene at all.
Wow. Which place you talk that place again?
He say for Takum local government area of. Wow. Say the barracks, so they collect money from Fulani. Takum. Okay. Say you go collect money from them. So if they come to attack, they go just leave them. They will keep quiet. Wow. All right. So more messages there. Yeah. Ebenezer from Abuja say, my ancestors say, person no go day inside water make soap enter in eye or make he come. They say cold day. Everyone know say we get insecurity issue for inside this nation. Therefore, our security agents suppose prepare all the time. About education matter, not only theory where Oyinbo people compile years ago, now we use now. We never add our own practical to run. That's what you talk about. Messages in Lakabreka says, since most of the messages get to do with security issue, and a security matter we want discuss. Yes, so we'll go carry them over to the next segment. Thank you to everybody who don't send us messages and we call us. What make we just break here, enter our next talk. The next talk we won't talk about. Now, as it concerns security matter, as it be say, DSS confirmed the attack on presidential guard for inside Abuja. Plus, including the one where even can't happen again. For that in Abuja, for inside military posts. Where they for Abuja. And including, say, the same DSS, now can they tell us if Ogun State now, they don't bab one Boko Haram commander for inside Ogun State. All this matter them. She be, you know, in fact, now we don't want this because we get person will be say, now former Oga Patapata for inside state DSS will be Oga Dennis Amakri. You go sit down chin with us. Make we even touchlight all this security matter them. Waiting be the way forward. And of course, the good work will be say our operatives don't already do to map some of them. Now the matter 1 year and after this break, stay with us.
Everywhere, but we say make we come and down small because our next conversation now about insecurity matter. And yes, this is not the major thing where they go on for Nigeria right now. For every part of the country, you know go talk say you know they see them or you know they hear them or you know they feel them. So we won't discuss on this morning. And we know say some kind of things been happen recently, these recent times, and it supposed to affect the number one man of the country based on say bandits them, these terrorists them in come out, they knock their chest, talk say they go even want kidnap Oga Presido and then some other people then where they prominent for the country. They even stage some kind of attacks on some kind of presidential convoy and then the presidential guard and some other things around this whole security matter we don't they happen back to back for Abuja. We come make Abuja and other parts of the country know they safe. Now, this discussion I won't enter this morning. As the NSA, they don't even confirm the attack on the presidential guard we being shelled and how many people we being by for the situation we happen, the back-to-back and the shooting and things like that. So we get one very, very better guest who will join us discuss this matter in there with us via Zoom. Now, Oga Dennis Amakri, the former Assistant Director of Department of State Services, DSS. Oga Dennis, good morning. We greet you, sir. We greet you.
Yes.
So Precious Day here, Ochiko Day here, and we want to look this matter critically now, make we even understand, because Nigerians, people don't they on their toes, looking at the recent activities that don't they happen for the country regarding insecurity matter. The bandits or the terrorists them, they don't come out in full force to even they claim things, saying at them they do this one, at them they do that one. How you see this situation, looking at the way things they move critically now?
Okay. Country hot well, I can tell you that one. That the country is very, very hot now. When the warnings, they come, say, these people want to do this, these people want to do this, they want to break jail, they want to capture, they kidnap and all the rest. We were not serious about it. We were not serious about it. Now the thing don't begin the enter inside Abuja. Many people are very worried. In fact, legislators don't say that they go recess. Recess, I don't like it because they cut recess, they come do other things when he ought reach their side. But this recess, where did they go? Maybe they just want to take off, from Abuja. But the thing is that they have been wasting the whole country's time. They would have passed laws. Say government, many people don't understand though. They say government are three parts of government day. We have executive where the president day, we have the legislator when they are all way to do law, and then of course we have judiciary. Now the legislature, now then they do law. And most of these laws, for instance, this kidnapping with the warriors now, if there is law to create state police, it will lessen the whole thing because at least people waiting for state will take of their state. But when you wait for police from Abuja to come, that one a long journey.
Okay, so Oga Dennis, Oga Sheikh Gumi, one of course revered Sheikh, come talk concerning, some of the documents and where they don't release, where some of the reports where it be say some media houses make concerning this same badments than where they happen now. And as in come make us understand, say, the root of the matter, because they say before you get any solution to the solution of a problem, you go first find out what the cause of the problem be. You can't talk, say these people, they legitimately angry over, certain things where we say government do them and no do them and all that. Based on this intelligence, you feel, say, our security operators supposed to cash in on this intelligence to make sure, say, then find, a way to end this whole badness so that people, innocent lives, no go they die.
Very good. Very, very good question. This thing where you just talk now, not be saying that even intelligence, when you see the video, when the first video, when they bomb the train, and during that train bombing, when they don't capture those people as hostage, they've been talking. They say the governor of Kaduna State is aware of waiting to happen. They don't want money. They want to make them solve the problem. And that is it. We expect them to solve this problem. Intelligence have gathered, they've even told them where the people are. He mentioned up to the Kaduna State governor. Keep a focus on him. He mentioned it, say security don't tell her where they security they listen to what they talk, they tell her, But what is needed, the security political solution. That political solution, the solution when all the politicians, when they involved in all these things, they dodge out, and they should come out and solve this problem now.
Now, Macri, according to the Minister of Finance, he say everything when the be said they're supposed to appropriate, they don't release them. Now, may we still take the word of our number one man, Presido. He said nothing touched them. He said now the security chiefs then. Now, based on all this kind of word when the be said we done the year, our military budget in the last 3 years, it is very high compared to the last 15 years. So what do you think says still they hold the military hand for them to engage in full force with this terrorism?
Say, I don't know whether I don't work for civil service before. Because that's something when many people don't understand. They go tell you, say they don't give you 10 billion. Sometimes this 10 billion, you never even see 2. Because the budget is day different. The appropriation, what they call appropriation day. And most of these ones, they never get out. I'll give you an example now. Our army and navy, air force, SSS, police, NCDC, all of them combined, they don't reach 1 million. They don't reach 1 million. And other countries, when even small persons, their police, like Egypt, their police alone are 1 million, and their population don't reach our own. So you find out, say, the security agencies where you will get they are overworking themselves. They know there are so many, I don't know, they call them ungoverned spaces. That area where government inside bush, all those places when they inside local government, but government never reached that area. And these people plenty. So if you don't get enough military or enough police to go handle the thing, and they don't get them because no money to recruit new people. You see, so many people don't understand the kind thing where they happen because when they don't give them the necessary money, they will tell you, they will come make political statements. Say, we don't give them everything where they need. They don't, how much of the money. Therefore, break it down, tell us, say, we will give them 1 billion. Out of the 1 billion, they don't collect 900 million. Or let them tell us. Okay. Make we know.
Okay. Oga Dennis, you've been talking something now. Say they don't get money to recruit more people. Now, but looking at the way the budget or the drop on, they spend a lot of money on top ammunition, acquiring weapons and things like that. If you say that money suppose they diverted to recruiting more people than just acquiring armory. Because if you don't get people who will handle the ammunition, now wasted effort be that. How you take it?
Now, say any war when they now lucrative economy be that. I don't know whether you understand what
I mean. People they cash out for war.
People they cash out for war, yes.
Lucrative economy.
Yeah.
Because war, many money they float inside war zone.
Absolutely.
And I can tell you, say, one problem when we get here, we say corruption. That old disease where Nigeria gets is very, very much present. So, although the money will come, it can come in trickles, it can come, they don't get, but even the one when they come, the people when they either even they follow the terrorists, Boko Haram people, and then they chop with government, they go to chop with Boko Haram. So, there are people that don't want this thing to end. And that is the major problem we get now.
Interesting.
So Oga Dennis, these people where they catch, some of the people where be saying, our military, after the attack for Abuja, then come bushes for Nasarawa and, Abuja and all that, come back some of them. And some of them where be say them back, they can't find that say, most of them not be even Nigerians. And they can't even confess, according to reports will come out from ONA. Your people then before. Say some of these people then can't confess, say they are people then did the nooks and crannies of Nigeria in form of different artisans or the other. Make I no call the name them and all that. This is a very worrisome development. again, this kind of information, waiting we the citizens, make our no concoct security agencies again. Waiting we the citizens supposed do with this information now. And waiting the security agencies too, supposed do about them, especially as one of these top Boko Haram commander, then catch them for Ogun State, working as a security guard for person. So this kind of information, it is very worrisome for an ordinary Nigerian. Waiting we need to do, and then waiting the security operatives supposed do.
Yeah, there are two things we get to do now. We have one, identifying those people. Our border is open. Our border.
Obviously.
If you want to go to America or you want to go to London, you will go get visa, because if you don't get visa, you try to enter, they will catch you.
Absolutely.
You don't need visa. You just enter inside bush. You don't enter Nigeria. You know, so you have many of them, plenty. And many of them come here, they ride motorcycle, they do all kinds of, because some of them are from desert area. And they believe, say, for Nigeria, it's very, very, you know, when they look at you, they will say, see the kind of cars. Look at, even during go slow, you millions of naira or millions of, you know, now they see when people don't take by car, they drive. So that kind of economy, they like them. And they like to be around. So our own immigration system, when no fit stop them for the border, they don't enter inside. Some of them, they are affiliated, because one thing you have to realize that the root cause of this wahala we get of the religion and ethnicity. So the kind person is like the kind. I mean, I like the man when they go to same church with me and we believe in the same pastor. You know, that kind of thing. You know, so they are there doing that kind of thing. And when it comes to like Boko Haram fighting place, they know where to join the fight. You understand? And that's another thing. We be citizens, get to be very, very much aware. Security, we have to wake up, because some of us have them at our gate as gate men. We have to know who they be, because you don't take somebody who is stranger, put for your house, and the person will come, you know, do one kind of thing to you or your children or your family, where you don't know. So they are all over the place. We have to be very, very careful. They've been arresting some of them. And of course, people should help the security agencies. When you see them or hear waiting in the talk or know about their kind Kurukere movement, tell government, tell the security agencies so that they can take care of it.
All right. Koga Amakri, now we dey here they talk about the worries of the insecurity with our Obodo Nigeria. But most of the time when it be say the presidential spokesperson go talk, it go be like say they need to feel them the way we dey feel them, because they always play down on the security situation. Now, if I go pose this question to you, you go talk say the government they do well in terms of security, like the way that they claim, because what did they just talk most recently say they score high in terms of security that they try.
Say that again. I didn't get you properly.
All right, what they try to talk in the don't check, they say you go to say the government of Nigeria they try in terms of security, because them they claim say that they try in terms of security. So what be your take on that?
Everybody know. Everybody is worried. I will not say that government is trying, because if you are not sleeping with your two eyes closed, you know, it becomes a problem. You know, it becomes a very, very serious problem. And then that's why many people are saying that, the government, when they are coming in, they said that one of the things where they go tackle is security, and they will corruption, and then, of course, the economy. You know, all these things are there. Me, I don't like to talk about politicians. I don't like about talking about politics, because I'm not a politician. I stay with my security, but with these politicians, they affect security badly. You know, that's why sometimes I like to comment on them. So it is very, very important. Right now, we don't have serious security where we'll cover everybody, you know, and it is a situation where even bandits are now threatening our president. They threaten governors, you know. And let me tell them, many people think, say, now this Kaduna State governor, they threat, you know. Because let me tell you, these people, they are looking for a very important person where they go where they go kidnap a very important person. If not be the president, it could be any governor or any senator. And when they get a very important person, they will now use that person as bargaining chip. So it is very, very important that all these our important people have to protect themselves, including Nigerians, because, like I said, this problem now for everybody problem.
Okay, Oga Dennis, this point where you make now, waiting I be won't even talk about. Now, seeing the fact that they make these threats to these top officials for government, and the government, people they expect, say at least some statements go don't come outside, some emergency activities go don't come outside, we go take counter this kind of thing where the terrorists, they come out, they talk. But so far, it can't be like, say, the information just come out and Nigerians, they wait. How you see this situation?
Well, the thing is that the information is there. Nigerians are listening. I really want people to get involved. I want them to get involved because if the whole society is involved, they are busy. We can fight this fight, because what is happening now is that when they leave the soldier, police, army, DSS people, they fight them. We there for corner. They watch them to see who will win. No, this is a war. We concern our life, so we should get involved in fighting it.
Yeah, but when you say involvement, how they want to take how citizens go they involved in a fight? Because of we know say this fight now among bandits or terrorists and the military, ammunitions they involved, guns, things like that, and the citizens no get this facility. So how you go talk say make citizens they involved? I go like make you break that down at least.
We have the fighting forces. Say even for army, not every soldier they fight. The fighting forces they.
Okay.
And the society here now, the army will say, or police, now they be fighting forces. Okay. So make those people they fight. We will be citizens. How do we get involved? Sometimes we will create vigilante around the place where they live, inside our estate or our street, or wherever we are.
Okay.
When we get our own, that to give them information, we have to give them information so that they can do the work when they want to. They don't be magicians,
Yeah.
So if we tell them, say, see what I hear, see what I do, or I see somebody they do like this, excuse me, they will say yes. We can use that information to do something.
But in terms of this information where they even talk about, time don't the way be say information like this don't come out. For instance, the Kuje prison break, then talk say your DSS been get intelligence report on that, and yet it still happen. So when they say people leak out information, at the end of the day, they not do anything with information. It still happen. Even the ones with them bab, if military bab the one with them bab, later we hear say they don't break out for prison, or maybe they don't release and say they don't repent and all that. They demoralizing, say people they do their best, but yet they like say the best they good enough.
Well, the thing is that the information will be given, and the people who are supposed to use that information, some of them know they're serious. And we don't discover, we say, among the security agencies, some of them, they rival themselves. Then they compete. All of them want go wrong, go meet Mr. President, tell us, say, let me bring this information, or let me see this person. Or let me do this.
Not just competition or just pure sabotage, you go call them. Now competition or a bit of sabotage.
Well, the competition don't end up in sabotage now. The competition don't go end up in sabotage, which is very, very bad for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. You talk something about the threats when Nasi El-Rufai even talk. Part of the statement when he still bring God, he say, Nasi, he said, even the president not even know about this threat when he be say the terrorists that they threaten against them. That kind of word. What do you think say he tell us we be the human being about the citizens about the president?
Maybe his doctors can tell you better, because you have to realize that he's an old man, yes. And then, of course, he has not been very well. And he has different levels of information coming to him. You know, army fit they advise him, police they tell him waiting they happen, DSS they tell him, governors, even the wife they tell him. You know, so they come to him, and depending on the first person who will reach there to tell him, then he collects that information. That's how it works.
The part of the measures that to curb the insurgency, the government, they won't bring out total ban on Okada nationwide. You see that as part of the measures if it stop the insecurity?
I don't think so. I think that is a very wrong move, because if you buy the Okada, nobody say you don't take the one where they use come out. The insurgents, they steal their Okada. And then get their black market where they go get petrol. So the whole idea of say make we ban Okada so that this people don't go move again, I lie. You know, they still get their own Okada. Instead, what we're doing is that we're removing food from the legitimate people where they town, where they use Okada to do transport.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Oga Dennis. At least we don't touch one or two of these matters, and you don't help us break them down. Give us better understanding on what we as citizens need to do and what governments have need to do. We appreciate your time every time they join us, sir, and we thank you very much once again.
Thank you for having me.
All right. All right. When I don't hear the matter, you don't talk and say, make we safe as citizens, make we open our eye, make we help these security agencies put things in place. If you get information, no hesitate to go report them, because now small these things they start. If you no cut them down quickly, if it escalates. Well, we'll go back into our next segment where Buchi Day to tell us what they happen for the world of sports today as well. So don't go anywhere. Maybe we'll go check what's in the happen for football side.